Hey guys, today we're talking about Captain America. Not the old Captain America, the new one. Captain America Brave New World, where they replaced the old Captain America, played by Chris Evans, with a new Captain America played by Anthony Mackie. Now, of course, replacing Chris Evans for the role of Captain America was very controversial, and this movie has had no shortage of controversy. It's been in the news a lot because it seems like they're doing a lot of reshoots to the movie, which might be an indicator that it's not all that great. However, what we're talking about today has nothing to do with the movie itself and more to do with Mr. Anthony Mackie here. It turns out that he might have made a little bit of an oopsie. He was doing some kind of press event and he was talking about what he felt Captain America meant to him. And it turns out that Mr. Anthony Mackie here does not believe that Captain America really has anything to do with America, which is crazy to think about because it's in the name. And also the entirety of the character, or at least the original character. I guess his character is kind of like a continuance of the legacy of Captain America, but the original Captain America was a super soldier made in a lab to fight America's wars. But it seems like Anthony Mackie doesn't understand that. And so let's see what he had to say about the character of Captain America.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. Like, it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable.
That's right, Anthony Mackie says that Captain America doesn't really have to do with America, but then he goes on and he just lists off characteristics of America, of the people that make up America. He says it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Now, if you asked any American, probably before about 10 years ago when all the crazy people started getting into everything, what America meant, I guarantee you a good portion of them would say America is people who you can trust. It's the people who have honor, dignity, integrity, the people who protected the world from all sorts of threats. I mean, World War I, World War II, back-to-back World War champs, am I right? But for some reason, to Anthony Mackie, it seems like America doesn't mean those things. And I don't know what it means to him, but it doesn't sound like he has the greatest outlook on America, which is kind of crazy when you think about it, because this guy right here, Anthony Mackie, he's one of the most privileged people in America. He is a guy who's literally living every American's dream. He's a movie star. People like this, they don't have anything to complain about in America. They're living the American dream. It blows my mind every time a Hollywood celebrity gets up and they go, "Oh, I don't like America." It's just stupid. Genuinely, I don't understand how people like this, who are so privileged, who live such a life of luxury, specifically because of the freedoms given to them by America, can just constantly say bad things about America and badmouth America. Especially this guy, who's literally playing Captain America, one of the most patriotic superheroes ever made. It blows my mind that he thought that this was a good thing to say, and I guess, it's one of those bubble things. He's stuck in his Hollywood bubble, and a lot of people in Hollywood, despite being such great beneficiaries of America's greatness, they don't have a good outlook on America, and it seems like Anthony Mackie is in that crowd. However, don't worry, it seems like Disney got to him. Disney, terrified of losing even more money this year, seeing as a lot of their movies recently haven't been doing very well, including some of the superhero movies have not done well at all. It seems like Disney sent out their agents and they made Anthony Mackie apologize. So if we look here, this is a screen cap of the response that Anthony Mackie put up on his Instagram once this clip went viral on Twitter. So what he said was, "Let me be clear about this. I'm a proud American, and taking on the shield of a hero like Cap is the honor of a lifetime. I have the utmost respect for those who serve and who have served our country. Cap has universal characteristics that people all over the world can relate to." I think that this statement would have been better if he just cut out this bottom part, because it sounds like all of this is just BS. This is stuff that they told him to say, and this stuff after this is what he actually thinks. He thinks that Captain America shouldn't have anything to do with America because it's universal characteristics, despite the fact that the things that Captain America stands for are not universal. Freedom, justice. There's a lot of the world that does not have freedom or justice. Look at Russia, South Africa, North Korea, China. Captain America does not stand for any of those countries. But one of the more telling things that I see in this response is that he doesn't call Captain America, he just calls him Cap. And I think that that's a problem, because that betrays how Anthony Mackie actually thinks about the character. He doesn't think about it as an American hero. He thinks about it as just a universal hero, a hero with universal characteristics. That's just not who Captain America is. Captain America, he's an American. I don't know what else to say. He's literally a super soldier made by the American government to fight wars for us, to spread freedom and justice across the world. So it's pretty disappointing to see the guy who's tasked with carrying the mantle of Captain America, one of the most most beloved characters in America, one of the most patriotic heroes in American comics and in American movies, and it turns out the guy doesn't really seem to like America. I mean, he says, to be fair, he does say he's a proud American. However, I don't know if you can believe this, because his actions and what he says here, when he says that Cap doesn't represent America, and then he just lists off things that represent America, that's so crazy to me. That somebody like this, who has lived such a privileged life because of the freedoms granted to him by America, would say something like this. I don't know, guys. It just seems to me like this guy, Anthony Mackie, does not really know what America is. And I guess it's probably just that he's rich and privileged, and he subscribes to that Californian ideology, that West Coast ideology of these people who live in America and live in some of the richest parts of America, but they just don't like it. I don't know. This has completely turned me off the new Captain America movie. I don't know what you guys think, but for me, I'm probably not going to watch it, at least till it's out on streaming. I've been kind of cutting down on seeing the superhero movies anyway, but just seeing this guy disrespect Captain America, but also disrespect America, completely kills any reason I would want to see this film. I don't want to see somebody like this play Captain America. I'd rather they cast somebody who actually understands the gravity of representing a character like Captain America, of representing patriotism, of representing American culture across the world. So what do you guys think? Are you going to go see Captain America Brave New World, or are you going to sit it out because this guy seems to not respect what he's got? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Have a great day, and God bless you.